It's Mac the Guru. This is the preview for Power Book 3 Raising Kanan, Season 2, Episode 2. If this your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel, click that like button, and then check out the other content. Now, I'm definitely going to get into Scrappy because everybody's talking about, Scrappy getting knocked off the next episode. And he just might. But I gotta start with Detective Howard and Rob because that's how the trailer starts for episode 2. It start with Detective Howard and Rob having a conversation. And this conversation seems to have led Rob to be flustered. For one, she probably gonna figure out, okay, his mind is there. He ain't lost nothing. He remember exactly what happened. But then he knows a lot. Remember, in season 1, they didn't start off with a bad relationship. Their relationship was okay, right? I remember them meeting in season 1 and having a meeting. So their relationship was okay. And it just got worse and worse and worse to where they at now. And right now, all the power in Detective Howard's hand because 1, he Kanan daddy. 2, he a detective and they hit him up, but he survived. So now he could take this a bunch of different directions, and it makes sense for Ra to be flustered and for this to be the main thing on her mind for the next episode. Then we got Unique, and he's talking to Dean because he done got out of jail, and he's probably trying to get some product. The problem is he's hot. That's just it. Even if he didn't hit the cop, Dean like, even if you didn't, you're hot. That's the thing that people don't quite get when they younger. Like, dog, if you have any incidents with some dudes in the streets or some cops or you get locked up, you are considered hot. I can't mess with you right now. It's a likely chance that people is watching you, whether it's the cops or dudes in the streets. Quick side story, when I was younger, it was a dude that got his whole family shot up. He dead now, but he got his whole family shot up and he survived the first time. Like a couple days after he got his whole family shot, I went to see him. Like, let me go holler at, my dog, see if he all right. I go holler at him, fronted him a little something to relieve the stress. I was a different person back then. But as soon as I left his crib, and I got back to my crib, my people say, where was you at? I said, I went and seen such and such. I was just checking on them, seeing what's up, make sure you're all right. They hopped on my head like, dog, it's people out looking for him right now because he survived, but he's still hot. People are still looking for him. So when you have incidents, people don't mess with you. They tend to just leave you alone. And that's what Dean is doing to Unique. And you see, Unique just don't get it. Because right after that scene, he's telling Real, I'm going to stay on the block. And I'm sure his whole crew is looking like, dog, really? You literally just got out. It'll be wild for you to just pick right back up where you left off at. So I could see Unique going to jail again. He might be one of them jailbird. Them jailbird guys, dudes, man, that just in and out. Unique might fall into that category, or he gonna get knocked off because of the way he moving, and it most likely be somebody in his crew. Because eventually the people under you look at you like, hold on, this dude. Soon as you waver as a leader or you start showing bad leadership, everybody is questioning you. Everybody questioning you anyway. If you're in a leadership position, best believe everybody under you, we could have did it this way. And especially somebody, if they want your spot, they definitely going to be, why he have to say it like that? Why he have, everybody is coming after you, so you got to be on your square. And I think Unique is slipping with how he moving. But I do like the character, so I hope he be all right. Now, we got to go to Jukebox, right? Because she getting curious. She wants to go see her mom, which completely understandable because she going through things with her dad. So it's like, let me go see my mom. Her mom might be big in the church just from seeing different scenes, but hopefully this be a good thing for Jukebox. We do know that Jukebox will somehow turn and become a different person than what we seeing today. Cause right now Jukebox ain't did nothing really. I mean, she done stole some stuff, but she ain't did nothing really wrong. Season 1 she was stealing stuff, but that ain't. I mean, let's not get it twisted. That's wrong. But I'm saying she ain't like she just out here knocking people off and all that. You know what I'm saying? She just a young girl right now, and we gonna see that change with her. So her mom might have something to do with it. We know her dad gonna have something to do with it. He already got something to do with it. So that's gonna happen. Now, let's get to Scrappy. Because everybody's saying Scrappy gonna get knocked off. And I understand why people saying that. For one, Rod just told him in episode 1, stop gambling. What did he get locked up doing? Gambling. But then we know Rod's trying to take Unique Crew, and Scrappy ain't trying to do that. He done lost an eye. And that's what he telling Marvin, like, dog, I done lost my eye for the gang. Gang. I done lost my eye for the gang. Like, I can handle whatever y'all trying to do with them. Just give it to me. And no lie, Marvin got that look like, listen, it's going to be what it's going to be. Like, either you going to get with the program or Marvin looking like he going to handle him. And then right after this scene, Ross says, yo, Scrappy could put them away forever. She's most likely talking about because of the fact he got arrested and some things he know what he can say, which is understandable. But my honest opinion, right? I'm saying, like, if this was real and I'm in this situation, I wouldn't put a hit on Scrappy. We got to remember Scrappy from season 1, right? This is a loyal dude. I mean, he did lose an eye. He did get his eye beat out. You know what I'm saying? So, he lost an eye. He been loyal. When she needed a rider, she didn't go get nobody. She wouldn't have got Scrappy. We got to remember from season 1. So, I think he's one of her loyal soldiers, and she should keep him around. I don't think he gonna switch it up. I know he don't want to work with these dudes, which, yeah, I mean, if dudes beat me down, took my eye, I wouldn't want to work with them either. But I think they should leave him and not knock him off. But it's a possibility that they do. And I think if they do knock him off, then it's just gonna make their crew weaker. Because think about it. Scrappy is standing right next to Marvin, Uncle Marv, when Rod talking to him. Lulu trying to get his business up and running. So Scrappy was one of them, he not family, but he like family, you see? So I think it'll just make they operation weaker if he get knocked off. Now, Lulu, cause I didn't say anything about Lulu, but it just popped in my head because I spoke on it. Lulu gonna be on that girl that he recording with. And I think her name's Ziza. But yeah, he gonna be on her. I can see this next episode, it start with them. Because the way they was looking at each other, yeah. He gonna be on it. But he gotta focus on his business too. You gotta learn how to balance both. We all do. So Lulu gotta learn how to do that, man. But episode 2 should be fire. I liked episode 1. I like the pace of it so far. So it should just be going up from here. It's Mac the Guru. If you're still here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click that like button. And like always, man, y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.